This is Miss Tracy, and we're going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Indiana Radio 267 / Brownsburg. We are here. We are live. We are waiting for you. That's right. This is Dave C. And let's go ahead and let's get started with this morning's weather in Brownsburg, Indiana. Right now, raining on and off under cloudy skies. Was just outside the studio. There's some breaks in the clouds, but obviously more rain is on the way. Got to get out, stake up those tomato plants from the rain we did have last night. They're kind of falling over. So if you got tomato plants or you got items in your garden, you might want to check them out. Flowers and plants were just begging for this rain. It's currently 71 degrees in Brownsburg. We're looking for a high of 83 today. Feels like 78 out right now. The winds are out of the northwest at 5 miles per hour. That's humidity's at 89%. Sun came up at 6:17, and the sun will go down at 9:17. Cloudy showers today. Thunderstorms coming up later, but it's going to stay really humid. Low tonight just dropping down to 69. Showers on Thursday with a high of 76. Friday, more showers, more rain with a high of 78. So you're probably going to want to keep that umbrella handy by your side. Hey, do you know about RC Painting and Residential Remodeling? They specialize in painting and drywall, flooring, windows, doors, ceramic, tile, bathroom and kitchens, fencing, roofing, electrical, plumbing, landscaping, power washing, decks and houses. Free estimates. 25 years experience. Call Ray Claywell at 317-918-6362. Do you know Mark Shorts? Well, Mark Shorts does lawn mowing and trimming services, and he gives it the best. Most jobs cost between $25 to $35 per cut. Give him a call at 317-517-4610. Get your free estimate and get on that schedule today. We had a request for this, and it bears repeating. It's all about diabetes. That's right. Some people have no warning signs until their blood glucose level is very high. Symptoms include being very thirsty, urinating often, losing weight without trying, blurry vision, sores that don't heal. If you have any of these symptoms, call your doctor right away. Diabetes is a disease marked by high levels of sugar or glucose in the blood. Most of the food we eat is broken down to glucose. Glucose is the main source of fuel for our body. After we eat, glucose passes into the bloodstream and is carried to our cells where it's used for energy. To get into our cells, glucose needs insulin. Insulin is a hormone that controls and how glucose moves from our blood into our cells. People with diabetes do not make enough insulin, or their cells can't use the insulin they make, or both. Glucose passes into the blood but does not get into the cells. There are two types of diabetes that it's important to know about. In type 1 diabetes, the body stops making insulin. It is usually first diagnosed in children and young adults, but can occur at any age. Type 2, the most common type of diabetes, usually begins when cells do not use insulin well. Over time, the body may not make enough insulin. It can develop at any age, being overweight and inactive play a big role. Though either type is serious, people with diabetes can live long, healthy lives with early diagnosis, proper treatment, and follow up with their doctor. So we were asked to repeat that information. If you do not have a doctor, call 1-800-265-3320 and IU Health can help you. You can also visit IU Health at luhealth.org for more information on that. Hundreds of citizen scientists have begun buzzing through locations across the Pacific Northwest, seeking a better understanding about nearly 30 bumblebee species. Bumblebees, experts say, are important pollinators for both wild and agricultural plants, but some species have disappeared from places where they were once common, possibly because of the same factors that have been killing honeybees. It's really important for us as humans to study these species systems for animals that are the little guys that make the world go round, said Ann Potter of the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife, one of the entities in 3 states, Oregon and Utah, participating in the 3-year Pacific Northwest Bumblebee Atlas project. Researchers hope to accumulate enough information to recommend ways to conserve bumblebees and their habitats. Hey, do you know Mike Chapin? Well, you need to get to know him at MLC Home Improvements, Remodeling, Complete Home Improvements, 765-336-2592 or 765-481-4283. Nannies are us. That's right. Nannies are us, where families come first. Private care for infants and children is a nanny placement service. Each nanny has a criminal background check, driver's record check, 2 years of child care experience or nanny experience, CPR certification, multiple interviews. That's Nannies Are Us at 317-258-2433. Just remember, this is Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg, where we care about our community. Don't forget, Clark the Cub, Sunday, June 24th, 1:35 at the Indianapolis versus the Tide. Brighten up your weekend. Join us as we light the night sky with Friday fireworks on Friday, June 22nd. Stay in your seats post-game to enjoy the show. Live in large with Ant-Man. Meet Ant-Man, get an Ant-Man bobblehead, and bid on game-worn Ant-Man jerseys on Saturday, June 23rd. Say Omaha in June in the Indians clubhouse, and you'll see some big smiles. Several members of the tribe have reached the pinnacle of the college game, with a few even winning the whole thing. The Indianapolis Planning Organization Executive Director Anna Gremling delivered an oversized check representing $5,732,000 in federal funds to Brownsburg Town Council President Sean Benham to help pay for the reconstruction of 1 mile of South Green Street from Main Street to Hyde Park Road. As part of an annual funding process, Brownsburg planners submitted the project for consideration by the Metropolitan Planning Organization, which is responsible for planning and programming federal transportation funds in the 8-county central Indiana region. Projects are judged based on such criteria as impacts to air quality, improvements in congestion, safety, pavement quality, and more. It's always a very competitive game, but Brownsburg's project rose to the top, Gremling said. Building and maintaining infrastructures is one way, so our government's biggest challenges, but also critical to the regional and state economies. Brownsburg was one of 15 communities and agencies in the region selected to receive federal funds. The reconstruction on South Green Street will include adding or replacing sidewalks on both sides of the street along the length of the project, pedestrian crossing improvements, and street lighting. The total project cost is $7,165,000 with 80%, that $5,732,000 of it federal funding through the Metropolitan Planning Organization. The project is scheduled to begin in 2023. Are you headed south today? Are you headed to Lexington, Kentucky? Well, right now you've got clouds and sun, 73 degrees, feels like 79. The winds are out of the southwest at 7. Humidity is 84%. Sunrise was at 6:15. The sun will set at 9:04. If you're headed to Lexington today, you got some sun, then turning cloudy, humid, shower or thunderstorms in spots this afternoon. Tonight, low dropping down to 70. Thursday, showers, high 77. And Friday, the rain continues with a high of 80. Hey, were you ever at work and you wondered, I wonder what I got in the mail today? Well, there's an easy way to find out. Go to USPS.com and sign up for their mail service where you can find out what's in your mailbox. I usually find out what's in my mailbox by no later than 8 in the morning. So if you're expecting something in your mailbox, then it's a great way to check it out. Don't forget, Books and Brews open mic night in Brownsburg at Books and Brews, Thursday, June 21st at 7 p.m. Coming up in Brownsburg on June 20th, the Economic Development Commission meeting is at 5 p.m. On the 21st, the Brownsburg Farmers Market, the 21st at 4 p.m. The Park Board meeting is on the 21st at 6:30 p.m. On the 22nd, Town Hall and departments will be closed at lunch on Friday, June 22nd at 11 a.m. And on June 22nd, don't forget the family campout at Arbuckle Acres at 5 p.m. On June 23rd, the Hoots with Jay Baker at Brownsburg Park's Summer Concert Series. That's Saturday, June 23rd at 5 p.m. Brownsburg Parks is your place to find affordable, wholesome family fun and entertainment, personal development through enrichment, physical activity, and healthy lifestyle activities, social interaction with other community members. We manage more than 300 acres of parkland in open space and offer a variety of recreation programs, activities, and special events annually. Take a moment and get to know us. Browse the website to learn more about the activities and programs and register for before and after school care, camps, extended break childcare, and activities. You'll discover information outlining future park development within our town, our strategic business plan, and feedback we received from the community. Like the town of Brownsburg, Brownsburg Parks are growing and offering additional services and amenities to community members. We're excited about the changes happening in your parks and hope you are too. Thank you for choosing Brownsburg Parks. And again, we welcome you to Brownsburg Parks. If you're headed to Cedar Point today in Sandusky, Ohio, right now you got cloudy skies, you got 68 degrees, feels like it's 68 out. The winds are out of the east-northeast at 9, humidity is 82%. The sun's going to set at 9 p.m. Occasional morning rain and a thunderstorm, but that should clear off and remain mostly cloudy for the day. Tonight, dropping down to a low 64. Clears out tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a great, cloudy day, high of 76. Friday, those showers return with a high of 74. So your best bet day is on Thursday if you are headed to Cedar Point. This is Dave C. We are going to come right back, but we got to take a break here and hold on tight. We're coming back.